Hello everyone, Hachadino over here. As always, you can like my videos and subscribe in any of the cats on the sides. So let's begin this one. There have been some changes in the rogue category, and those are for Deathstalker and Fatebound. There is also some changes that are hidden in the Trickster, but I will talk about those later. So let's begin. Fencing knives does not exist anymore. And now we have a new talent called Fatal Intent, making your abilities get a stack of Fatal Intent on mobs, and when they fall below 20%, it does plate damage per stack. Kinda cool. It's like Fatal Mark for Warrior. The tuning is not super high, it seems, like 20k damage per stack right now with the agility that we have. But we still don't know the proc rate at all. So let's let that one rest. I will show it to you later. The Stalker's Mark had quite a bit of buffs, and now it got a little, let's say, nerf, but it just got fixed. So it stacks again to 3. Now the consuming it's 16.5, and the next ability is 20%. This of course comes because now it's harder to spend the 3 stacks, but that doesn't matter. 60-second duration, and can no longer be reapplied. This is important because that was happening with sub. We got to 9 marks. It was kind of funny. You couldn't even proc your capstone. Now, as you knew already, instead of getting extra damage, we were getting minus 30%. That's of course changed. And now Darkest Night procs if your target with the Deathstalker's mark dies. This helps a lot for assassination, especially because if the target of your Deathstalker's mark dies, you get Darkest Night and you can envenom another target to get it to that one. Because as you know, assassination can only apply the target with ambush from stealth. Of course, you don't want to banish to ambush, you want to get your empowered garrotes out instead. Now for Fatebound, they changed the capstone. Now it's 7% agility. It's actually, let's say, better, but it will be a little bit sad that you lose the avoidance, speed, and leech. And everything else is kind of above 2 the numbers that do damage, let's say. So you don't care that much about that. And now there's another thing that they changed that is not super important, but now you get less leech. So instead of having 5% and 10% for assassination, you get 3. And Shadowheart gives 2 instead of 3. It didn't even survive release before getting nerfed. And now, of course, it's 50% harder to get leech and avoidance rating up. They were seeing some Mythic Plus people getting those BOEs and getting to 20% or more of each. They got angry. Now, let me show you some things inside the game, of course. We got some icon changes, like this one, and now the Mad Queen's mandate instead of a funk, it's an actual mandate. There's also an update to Nex and Jewelry too, the Poison Pact instead of the this random thing. Now it's a poisony ring thingy instead. And other trinkets that have changed is the X are already X. The Sack Brute, now it's a red one, and the Mercurial Egg, like its name says, it should be blue, but well, from Obinax, he's kind of a purple dude, so it's purple. Now the crystal, it's a crystal. The dig thingy may change, and the plume and other things have not changed much, apart from the transmitter being a little bit different. Oh, okay. It got nerfed. It gave 14k agility. Now it gives 8,400. Actually, I didn't look that one before making the video. Maybe others have also changed the numbers, but I'm not 100% sure on the others. We will check those, of course. Now the whistle, the real whistle. Now it's red. And now let me show you the buff that it's not there anymore. Now you shadow strike, 3 marks, and you can shadow strike again, and it still has 3 marks. We did it, boys. Of course, the marks thing is that you can get. It seems they are kind of a low proc rate, or they don't proc at all right now. No, there we go, fatal intent. Or maybe not that low proc rate. We got 2, now 3. They actually proc quite well. Maybe it's if it's like fatal mark, but fatal mark, the thing is it's only procs with mortal strikes and thingies, so maybe it's just stronger. We will see. So that's everything I wanted to say. Have a nice day, and I will see you on the next video.